Eulogized by his sister and by city leaders.
But perhaps the most emotional speech came from Officer Hall's partner on the police force. John Shumway was there for it all, and he joins us live now with this story. John.
Yeah, a couple of very poignant moments, not only the eulogy from his partner, but also his fellow police officers were involved in every part of this, sharing with the family a farewell to Calvin Hall. But you could hear a pin drop when his dad took the stage. Curtis Washington spoke to his son through music.
Your loving memories we will keep deep inside, for you're still a hero.
Curtis's youngest son, Calvin, was the kind of police officer who wanted to bring peace to areas where peace is a stranger.
And by placing himself there and dedicating himself to building bridges, he performed acts of heroism on a daily basis.
There is no doubt in my mind that Calvin always had something deep inside his heart and soul that caused him to seek justice, help those in need, protect the vulnerable, and make a difference in the lives of others.
The Reverend Erling Coleman called it a caring heart.
His death meant something. It meant that peacemakers still survive, that we're all not about violence, but the heart, the caring heart, still lives.
This was not just something that Calvin would say. It was his philosophy about work as well as life. Calvin truly made a difference.
While his community lost an officer who was clearly making a difference, Calvin Hall's sister says they lost their rock.
We are deeply saddened that we will never get to see his big, beautiful, bright smile that lights up any room that he enters, his awesome personality, his unmeasurable amount of love that he had for his parents.
His partner, Reggie Island, says they were opposites that attracted and developed a bond that made him rush to the hospital when Calvin was shot.
From that moment on, until Calvin succumbed to his injuries on July 17th, I was at the hospital. Day and night by his side, I never left his room. When Calvin died in front of my face, I could not believe it. I lost my partner, and I lost my brother.
Yeah, and Reggie Island was one of those pallbearers as well for the funeral. The family, obviously surrounded by a lot of police officers here today who came to honor Calvin Hall. They say that Officer Hall will be remembered for his unconditional love for his family and for the changes he tried to make in the communities that he served. In Oakland, John Shumway, KDKA News.